You know names like Wilson Contreras and Jordan Walker, but there's another figure as central to opening day as any player. Of course, I'm talking about Fredbird, and one of the first people to bring the bird to life more than 40 years ago has some stories to tell.
So I've just got all kinds of crazy things in here.
Vicki Brown is a St. Louis sports legend. Now you may be thinking, who? But as the first person to bring one of the most iconic figures in St. Louis history to life, she qualifies. Of course, I'm talking about everybody's favorite feathered friend, Fredbird.
You have to audition and prove that you can make a fool of yourself in front of thousands of people, and clearly I did.
Hatched in 1979, Fredbird is credited as the brainchild of longtime Cardinals executive Marty Hendon, who is a franchise legend in his own right.
He was the greatest guy. He was a great boss. He made it so fun for us.
Vicki was part of a pair that first brought the bird to life on the field in '79 and wishes she had stuck around at least a bit longer.
So the players eventually found out there were two of us, and even found out that one of them was a woman. So they would come up to, if we were in the costume like before the game, is this Frida Bird or is it Fredbird? I did it for 2 years, foolishly quit in '81, missed out on that World Series ring.
But in those few seasons, she is not short on stories.
The costume was very hot. It weighed about 40 pounds, and I passed out twice in costume. I was coming off the field because I said, I'm getting sick. And Ted Simmons was sitting there, and I passed out right in front of him. And he's like, are you okay? I was in the costume, it was before the game, and I was out by like home plate and stuff and doing whatever. And Pete Rose's kid was about 8 or 10 and came running at me and knocked me down. And the costume was this stiff foam. I couldn't get up.
Now retired, Vicki doesn't miss a chance to let people know about her famous past life as a big red bird.
Because they were men's shoes inside of there, and they were only about 4 sizes too big for me. So I had to stuff them with socks.
And just how special it was to breathe life into one of the most iconic mascots in the history of sports.
You put that hat on and it's not you anymore. And so you can do crazy things. I don't think I appreciated then the way I do now of what a special thing it was that I got to be a part of, because it was like the coolest job you could ever want to have.
This 5